pretended like I felt nostalgic. Where the F did this come from? Where the fuck did my mind go wrong? I'm living in a dust factory. My roots are poison. Living in a dust factory. I can't work anymore. My room is a mirror filled with glass guts. Curiosity won't get the best of you, 'cause you know I want you cut. I'm living in a dust factory. My roots are poison. Living in a dust factory. I can't work anymore. Yell at me. Tell me I am just a failure in your eyes. Scream it loud. I just can't get it right. I'm living in a dust factory. Tell me I'm just a failure in your eyes. Living in a dust factory. I just can't get it right. I'm living in a dust factory. Tell me I'm just a failure in your eyes. Living in a dust factory. I just can't get it right. Living in a dust factory. Tell me I'm just a failure in your eyes. Living in a dust factory. I just can't get it right. I'm waking up, it's 4 in the morning. My head is spinning, I'm sick of your shit. I haven't slept, it's 4 in the morning. My head is spinning, I'm sick of your shit. I almost died last night. I'll almost die 1,000 more times. I hit my head and the world changed colors. I still saw your face in black and blue. I don't wanna think about you right now. I don't wanna think about you ever again. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. I'll split my lip open so you can taste my night. I'll black your eyes so yours is just as bad as mine. I'll split my lip open so you can taste my night. I'll black your eyes so yours is just as bad as mine. Why don't you reply? Why don't you reply? I almost died last night. I'll almost die 1,000 more times. I hit my head and the world changed colors. I still saw your face in black and blue. I almost died last night. I'll almost die 1,000 more times. I hit my head and the world changed colors. I still saw your face in black and blue. I can't see your face through the smoke from your cigarette, but you wouldn't want me to see you anyway. It's almost 4 a.m. and we're at this view again, 'cause you feel poetic and
I'd serpentine if I were you.
and I feel your words trailing me inside now. I don't wanna be anywhere else. I don't wanna walk away from this.
What's up, guys? What's going on? Hello. I was just told, go, by my mod. She said, get started, get this show on the road. I think my mod wants me to get to bed at a reasonable time tonight. Look at that. The shout out for Anti-Rabbit was playing a little custom robo, a cool as hell game. You would actually probably like custom robo. You should look at it. It's is that a 3DS or a DS game? I assume 3DS. So it's like, yeah, it's like top-down-ish. It's not like super duper 3D-ish. That's what she struggles with. Gets motion sick. DS, yes. Okay, so man, that is old. Played it on GameCube back in the day. Yeah, man, what an era. I so adore the GameCube era. Basically everything I played at that time in my life is a cherished memory. I'm trying to think of like a bad GameCube game that I had or that I played with a friend, and I can't think of one. I guess that's the benefit of there only being like 70 games total. They were all good. So, yes. So Jam and Akia, anyone else who's here that didn't come from the raid, go check out Anti-Rabbit. Anti-Rabbit's like one of my absolute favorite places to hang out. Anti-Rabbit, not in the correct time zone though, so streams a little early sometimes for me. And then streams at the time that I would describe as when I go pick up my Chipotle. So I listen to a lot of Anti-Rabbit driving to go pick up Chipotle and driving back to eat my Chipotle, and then very quietly as I hunch over at my desk and eat my Chipotle, and then start my own stream. So, yeah, but absolutely go check out Anti-Rabbit. Killer streamer, tremendous community. Love it there. Very talented people there too in that community. Speaking of community, hey, look at what we've got. What's up, Try? Try says no. Oh, Try. We have... Oh, it's a Discord. I don't know if that link is going to work. Probably not. Let's see. Looks like it works. Cool. Why don't you join the Discord if you'd like? No promises it'll be worth your time. In fact, probably the opposite. But it occurred to me after many discussions with Kuroi over the last several months that I do sometimes stream unpredictably. My personal motto of always leave them guessing does extend to my stream times. So I decided, at minimum, I should probably have something that explains when I do actually intend to stream. And to that end, I'm kind of looking ahead at some travel in the future. And I'm kind of looking at this game and thinking, boy, it would be a shame to not finish this, travel, come back from travel, resume it, and fucking blow it on an easy map that I would have beaten easily if I had just done it when I was in a flow state. So I'm going to try and finish this before like Monday of next week, which means I might expand my stream times from Saturday, Sunday night to a little later, like later afternoonish, maybe mid-afternoonish. It depends. I have chores. I have chores to do, people, so if I can get the chores done, then I will absolutely go do that. Yes, our favorite Fire Emblem mad scientist. So true. Just waved to myself in the Discord. Good for you, Try. Good for you. And you know what? This is a little bit of a weird one. Our mod is probably not used to doing this one, but there's the Triabolical command. Try, I feel like you haven't been uploading many YouTube videos lately, but hopefully you have a Marianne video in the making, and we can all look forward to that. Sexy Steffi streamer you have seen, seems hot to me. Yes, check is in the mail, Akia. Please look forward to receiving that. I promise you that I'm good for it. It's a rather large amount, but I'm good for it. I can cover it. Okay, so this is a weird spot to be in for this Ironman run. We are still in like the mushy middle game where all of the enemies are a total fucking joke. The units that we have on our side are becoming super powered superhumans. We're rolling people over. The attack of the enemies is not increasing at all. I lost a bet to Kuroi at the last stream when he said, watch out, you're gonna have to avoid these 22 attack faceless. And I said, ha ha ha, Kuroi, oh, you're right about everything except you're wrong this time. They had 22 attack 2 maps ago, so now they're going to have like 24 attack at least. And no, they didn't increase the attack at all. 2 maps later, it's still the fucking same. So we are going to mow down wave after wave of harmless faceless in the next chapter, and maybe do a paralog or 2 before I go Nai Nai Tai Tai and find somebody to raid. So yes, to the raiders, hopefully you are ready to enjoy some hot Fire Emblem content, because it's going to be possibly the most boring map of the entire run starting now. So enjoy. Fire Emblem. Doesn't pay me, doesn't even sub. 100% sex appeal. So true. So true. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Yes, chapter 20. So this is like a 28-ish chapter game, so we are closing in. And holy shit, we got a lot going on here. I saw the video today of the new monastery in Engage, and I have to say, it looks like shit. I'm terrified of it. I can only imagine that in practice it's going to play a lot more like this than like the actual monastery from Three Houses. But I'm a little worried. I'm concerned. Brad helped me through my Fire Emblem Awakening Lunatic run, but it was private tutoring. Don't get jelly. Yeah, it's true. What I did was I just snuck up behind you and I put my arms around you and I kind of held the base of the 3DS while you were playing it. And just kind of said, oh, do this instead. Kind of worked the face buttons, wiggled the control stick around on the 3DS as well. Yeah, it was fun. We should do that again. So I think what's going to happen is Akia's going to stream Awakening soon, and it's going to force me to stream 14 when I finally get through Stormblood in 14, which will never happen. So I'm safe. Who we hanging out with? I don't think any of this really matters. Until there's someone to remove it. Yeah, very sketchy. Yeah, we need Tribalical to get started very early on the monastery removal for this one. At some point, you would think, oops, that I would maybe, oh god, chat, turn away, that I would redo the layout of my fortress here, because it turned out to be like the most annoying placements possible when I changed the configuration, but now I am too proud to do it. It's not happening. Oh, also, since we are getting close to the end, that means that I had to have something. I needed to start considering what I was going to do if I won. So for longtime Brad heads, which at this point is Il Mapache, who's not here anymore. Maybe he died. I hope not. And Vorminax, who's here sometimes. You may remember that I have like a fake thing. I lie to the viewer anytime I beat one of these, and I show a fake scene from the game. And today I finally came up with what I'm going to do. So look forward to being lied to if we succeed at this run. Munch, munch, munch. Unskippable eating. Yes, you've been lied to. If you watch the finale of each run, which I believe is actually they're highlighted. I've highlighted them all. My favorite is the Three Houses one. I'm trying unironically to make the Three Houses one stick in Raisins' Discord when I post there. So what do we want here? I think unironically, for reasons I may have just made clear, I think I want to start fashioning some swords. Yeah. Let's do swords. So we will swap to the pearl. Start building up our pearls. Maybe real miss me with Awakening Lunatic. Wasn't fun for the first 90 minutes you tried it. It's an acquired taste. Although I will say that it is in many ways easier than this once you get off the ground. Like many ways it is easier. Are we gonna two tap this guy? What's up? Unfortunately, we also would have been two tapped. Diviner and Kinchi Knights. Do we dare? I mean, I assume she's going to have very shaky hit rates against the Diviner. Don't trust it. First 3 maps suck ass. So, yeah, if you go to YouTube, you can actually watch like a video Kuroi did for Lunatic Plus. And obviously it plays even safer on regular Lunatic. Oh, we wanted to save this, didn't we? Yeah, because we're about to unlock both shops. Okay, so I think we're done in here. Probably. The thing about like early game Lunatic, as a person who's played through the first 5 chapters only of Lunatic Plus before I got tired of Awakening for a while, is Chapter 2 is the map that seems to be most similar between Lunatic and Lunatic Plus. Luckily, there's no counter. I think maybe it's missing another skill or 2 as well. So I think it's just like Aegis and Pavis. Maybe Vantage Plus, Luna, Hawkeye. But it requires a lot of kiting. So your kiting skills do have to be pretty good. It's very good for position training, I guess. I don't know. It's a good map once you have a good feel for it, but it's kind of torture until that time. Alright, these guys. So, yeah, 22 attack, random skills interspersed. This guy we can just blockade, like on that tile or this tile or that tile. So he doesn't matter at all. That guy's got counter magic. That guy's got counter. So those are like the only 3 dangerous people here. That guy annoyingly has Aegis. That guy, since monsters have no luck, is only going to have, what, 14 crit from that? Actually, luck doesn't factor into to crit, does it? It's just skill minus 4 over 2 plus skills. Yeah. So the luck just matters for his ability to dodge our crits. That guy's got Pavis, speed plus 2. Tremendous. Okay, yeah, so just basically nothing of interest. So we'll just like ramrod through this level. And I guess our goals are probably Shuriken training, primarily. Because he's at D and we want him to be able to use the dual Shuriken. He also, perhaps most importantly, does have Lock Touch. It would be nice if she could get up to C swords. She can drop the Rabbit Spirit, I guess. No reason to hold on to that. Yeah, I think that's all looking good. Should be plenty of healing. God, if we need to use 21 charges of the Sun Festal on this map, we've done something very bad. Yeah, I think that's it. And with the Rinka pair up... Oh, that's right, and we promoted her to Chieftain, so she's good there too. We're taking no damage, aside from like the swamp. Let's get our boy Roderick. Our boy Roddy hooked up with his gal. And our main man burned. I'm so glad we have promoted our 2 most vital team members, Roddy and Burned. Okay, yeah, that should be it. Should be good to go. So we'll just like shoot over the wall with Mozu, kill this guy. 28 speed to their 14. I think that'll do it. And then I guess support-wise, the question is, what do we have left to do? We could use some time with Rinka, although, I mean, the more I'm looking at the team, the less I think we're probably going to need to switch away from a flying class. That's probably not necessary, since we're becoming, like, giga powerful. We're done with Silas. Hinoka's done as well. Oboro Mozu is what we actually need to be doing there. In fact, maybe we just do this. Kill with Mozu, dance, and then blockade. And we'll just have that pair lead us through. And then that leaves this guy to get danced or sung by her, because that's like the big thing. That's been like the challenge all game long. We're all the way up to an A though. That's incredible. I can't believe that we're so close to being done with that. And it was all due to that very clever Saizo map, I bet, where we just like stole a support level increase there. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of... Oh, hello. Just introduce yourselves, I guess. I'm gonna clear this first turn of the problems. Mostly, I just want to get through this guy before I forget and kill myself on him. And then I'm gonna check out what I'm missing in chat. She's level 5. Oh, should we have flipped her to Malig? Perhaps we should have. We'll challenge him to a debate. Does not go well for him. Stash down there. Pop a little chicanery into this guy's face. Okay, that's on the counter magic guy. That is totally not magic. Would be funny to like die while using a magic bow. Luckily that's not in this game. And what do we do here? Like, this is not going to be anything useful for our boy Ryoma. Didn't think this through. So we'll have to use that Dragon Vein next turn. I guess we'll try and get Axe experience as well for her, so we have better hit rates when we switch over to doing a lot more enemy phasing. Okay. All right. What am I missing here? You will do Awakening when I start Shadowbringers. Okay. So you have time. Yes, you do. Although if I commit to doing the rest of Stormblood, it'll actually happen very quickly, I think, because I have nothing to do aside from the main story quests. Like, I'm all caught up. Although I do need to grind that Tombstone event. Blows my mind. I've done any Lunatic Jam and hasn't. Look at Effie Baby. Oh, Akia's baby. He's baby. Yeah, I mean, but once you get past chapter 7 of that game, like, the world is your oyster. You'll absolutely just dominate it. It's like a joke. Anyone else ever wish Brad made all story games? Brad, please write a game for us to price. See, now, Akia, you're asking for something that my girlfriend would be horrified by. Although, like, when we are watching bad TV, the narrative that I come up with, like the sub-narrative, is always significantly more impressive than whatever is being displayed to us. So I constantly say that I would legitimately write a better whatever we're watching than what the people who did it actually did. And she's like, no, that's not true. But then at the same time, she enjoys what I'm doing. So what can I say? Best alt narrative. Oh, so I'm getting the credit. Oh, better than mystery. Okay, well, that's not true. We know that can't be the case. That's not right. Brad, write a better Breaking Bad Fire Emblem. I did say a couple days ago, I found a way to fit in like we had to cook. Jesse, we've got to cook. Breaking Bad, so good. So good. I was initially saying a couple months ago, there's our C, that we needed to have like the badges for monthly subscribers be just different faces of Bob Odenkirk in different roles he's played. But then I settled on just using Fate's characters. What do you got? 5 move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love how absolutely fearless we can be with Silas here. What a fucking joke, dude. The Bachelor and Bachelorette are some of my favorite types of shows to do that with. Oh man. So Anti-Rabbit, of late we've been doing a little bit more Project Runway, which I have watched unironically many times in my life because it's just like a decent show. Miss me with any Project Runway criticism. And so there was a little while there a few weeks ago where I think my girlfriend was going to hit me with a fucking frying pan because every time I walked into the room I would say, designers, designers, and then I would just issue some like fucking edict that needed to be completed. That's one you've missed? Okay, chat, I mean, you gotta go watch the Project Runway. It's like the best bad TV you could possibly watch. I mean, it's so bad, it's good. It's like legitimately good TV. It fish hooks back into the good qualities, or like the good area. I do love it. Everyone should watch it. Like, gonna encounter a counter Faceless here and not even pay attention. Okay, we've not done a good job of getting any supports with Hinata. We've had plenty of opportunities and have just simply failed to do so. Oh, my Spy Shuriken, that's like 1,000 gold. I need that. I need to sell that. Below Deck is our current bad... so I've actually never seen an episode of that, but I have to say, it's caught my eye. It's caught my eye. If I watched more TV, I probably would have already given Below the Deck my nod of approval. I mean, like, and of course we have to count Shark Tank as, like, also one of the guiltiest of guilty pleasures. I mean, Shark Tank is ostensibly just an evil fucking TV show. Like, maybe the worst thing that's ever been created. But at the same time, I refuse to take my eyes away from it when it's on screen. It's an incredible spectacle. Alright, this guy, I don't think he's gonna just like walk away with our Spy Shuriken by walking through the wall of the fortress, but hey, you never know. I don't think anything could possibly go wrong here, but let's do that. Okay, we're building that support now, I swear to fucking God. Oh, Love Island, holy shit. It's like I get so ironically invested that I end up actually invested. That's a good way of putting it. It reminds me of like MILF Island when I see Love Island. MILF Island, again, like, you know, one of the classic 30 Rock gags. What a funny TV show 30 Rock was. Tremendous. Tremendous show. Still, like, to me, the funniest show that's ever existed. Need VOD? Okay. Yeah, we'll provide a commentary track soon. So here, like, she just needs to get out of the fucking way, I guess. And so do you, buddy. And again, we have not gotten a single point of support yet for the pair that we set out to do that for. Kinda cringe. They've stood next to each other quite a bit, but they have not pulled the trigger. Fucking Silas is gonna get a level on this map. Okay, here we go. It's support build in time. Okay, we'll pair into you. We'll give it the old attack-a-rooney. Transfer, we'll switch, we'll sing, we'll do it again. I guess it would be smart to give her a weapon finally, just so she could actually participate and build supports faster, but build some sword rank, I guess. Turn that hose off. Boots. Hey now. And this is a very profitable map for how fucking inane it is. Okay, we'll get ready to blockade the boss in case we need to. Boss is a coward, confirmed. We honestly didn't get a lot of experience for Sean and her buddy either. Although that's not really important. Why did I do that? Oh my god, I just like walked away from the chest. Stupido. I'm further away from the chest now than when I started. Okay, so we will start the blockade, I guess. We got everything we need from this map. I guess we could like unequip. We wanted to. Do we want to? Do we want to go that far? It's not like anybody's on the verge of hitting their threshold, aside from Silas, I guess. Whatever. I guess we'll unequip. We'll let Silas get in the action here, and we'll use this to ensure that we hit S support. I don't know if there's like enemy berserkers in the next map, but if there are, oh no, no damage. It would be swell to have the actual sea shuriken rank that I want. And yeah, you're still good. You're just losing HP from the poisonous swamp. It's like the 1 foot deep pond you're standing in is more harmful than the boss. Guess we'll go up that way. Guess we'll get some axe experience onto her. Oh lord. Okay, we'll just kill what's in front of us, and once they're all dead, we'll move on with our lives. No, it looks like it's still going. I started talking about MILFs and GILFs on stream today. Got real out of hand real quick. Unfortunate. I want the MILFs and GILFs to get in hand, if you take my meaning. Only watched a season of Love is Blind. Oh man, that when I saw Love is Blind, I actually thought of that awful show from like the mid-2000s, like The Beauty and the Geek, which has to be maybe the most cynical show that's ever existed on TV. I don't remember who the host of that was. That was the guy who wanted to be the Jeopardy host, wasn't it? That shit was, like, disgusting. Awful. Wish Brad would teach me in private. Naturally. Brad plays so fast. Yeah, so the funny thing about how fast I play is when I was doing the Conquest run, I actually knew Vorminax from the Nice Australian Boys that we both watch. And so I kind of told the Australian boys that I was also playing Conquest, or was about to start playing Conquest. And so I think Vorminax kind of learned, you know, from seeing what I was saying there, that he could tune in and see what I was up to. And I knew Vorminax was like a very high-level player from just what I had seen him say to the Nice Australian Boys. And so I hadn't seen him play yet, but he had seen a couple of my streams. And I remember apologizing for how slow I was going. I was like, oh, sorry, I'm really trying to think this through. And Vorminax was like, no, you actually play very quickly. And I think what that really means is that I play very haphazardly. Because then I see how long other people take when they're thinking things through, and they spend a lot more time thinking than I do. I still play a little too instinctually in situations like this, where it feels like it's under control, which gets me into trouble sometimes. But this is, like, absurdly under control. Okay, so the question is, are we going to get that D? Give us the D, Daddy. Give us that D, come on. You got the level. Strength, skill, speed, defense, an amazing level. Good job. Okay, no. We're not watching that. We're pressing it again.
Tip-top shape. We call it sometimes tippy-top shape.
We are all the rabbit. That's Anti-Rabbit there on Easter Sunday, standing next to our boy Donnie. This map's only threat is counter and counter magic. Yeah, we're not gonna take any chances here. We're gonna enemy phase. Trying to relate. Yeah, Jamit, you play quick. You play fast. Okay, so this guy, like, we can actually chase him down. He just has all the breakers. We sometimes call it tippy-top shape. So I guess let's have her close in. Have her close in on another level so we could flip her to Malignite maybe. Just throw clubs until we connect twice. The D is refusing to cooperate. Come on. Let me work that D into a C. Whoops. I mean, surely these guys got the full 3 support points. I wasn't counting, but that's got to be like 9. Come on. Well, he's going to get the C now. There we go. Nicely done, sir.
Pitted, so
pitted. That's how all Californians talk. Okay, excellent. So she'll flip to Malik for the next map, and we'll get whatever that skill's called, Savage Blow. Jam it slow AF. I fell asleep. You fall asleep when I'm awake. That's why it looks like I'm not there. If you fall asleep, you're no longer awake. Okay, so that's good. We definitely do want to pick up Elbow Room. And that's huge. That was like one of the major goals for the map. And then that is like beyond enormous. I can't believe that shit worked because we didn't start on that until very late. I thought that was going to be a big blunder. Big. Yeah, put that dumb thing on your head. It's not a practical joke. Okay, nobody with any usefulness to us at all. Okay, chat, turn away. Turn away. I'm gonna block the screen so you don't see it. Obama, protect us. Spare us. Akia, you're not old enough. I need you. No, we're not petting our relation. I won't say the spoiler. Our mod has not played Conquest and has not played Rev. So don't want to get too specific in what I say here. She has like no memory at all. So she would forget anything I said about that. She's like invulnerable to spoilers for that reason. But, I mean, eventually she's going to remember something. And I would hate to ruin the thrilling story of this game. Look at her feet. You know, I was thinking, Jamin, I think you and Kuroi were the ones who were saying that you can now use the follower emotes on any channel, right? Like you, personally you. I don't think, like, if I follow you, I don't think I can use them elsewhere, but that totally changed my opinion of what I need to do with those follower emotes, because for a time I was thinking I was for sure going to make the entire follower set just different Fire Emblem feet as part of the gag. But now I don't want to have like 5 slots occupied by random feet if they're valuable elsewhere. I mean, I have a tough enough time using all of them that I want anyway, or having all of them available to me that I would like to. Okay, yeah, just get hit by that then. That a girl. Oh, you can use Kuroi's too? Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, that's incredible. I need so many fucking emote slots. That is going to change my life. If only they let us have animated ones. That's what I really want. I have so many good animated ideas. Oh, what do we got here? Is that what I think it is? Who are we promoting with that? There is nobody left to promote. Except one person. Well, 2 people. We are going to promote her eventually. But the person who provides us the most bang for buck... Our boy Hubert. Yeah, you guys know Hubert from Fire Emblem, right? Here he is. He's wearing his summer thong. Look at how fucking tight that is. Wow, he's got it all hanging out for us. We're watching the whole animation. We're watching the whole animation for Hubert. Oh my god, oh, he's got a whole fucking cake back there. He's got a bakery. He's baking cookies. It's egalitarian, right? So if they're gonna have Corin and everyone else, all the other women's butts hanging out, it's only fair that our boy Hubert also exposes those cheeks, those sweet, sweet cheeks. Should we give her a weapon? I keep looking at it. No, she's staying unequipped all game, I say. You gotta earn a weapon around here. Your measly 23 strength. Mozu at 22. I'm afraid to look at how Mozu's compares to Hinoka's. 22 to 20. Wow. She really is a terrible fucking Mozu. Okay, and then we did get the upgrades. Right? Yes. Rad shop. What does that do for us? We already forged the chicanery. I guess we could forge another horse spirit, or did we already do that? No, we already did that. That's what Real is, right? Yeah, Real is a forged horse spirit. So what is useful that we can buy here? Don't need a Calamity Gate when you've got a Bolt Axe. All of these are fucking pointless. We already got a Spy Yumi we can't use. Dual Shuriken. I don't know if we already have that. Let's make sure we don't already have one of those. Sting, Spy, Flame, Steel, Brass. No, okay. But we could have bought one of those before too, so that's like not revelatory. Great club. Another Bolt Naginata, another Guard Naginata. We only have like 2 people who can use these anyway. I guess we could forge. We could forge a guard. We could buy a second duel. These are fucking pointless. Like, yeah, there's no point to any of that. So I guess we'll look at the practice katana being replaced by maybe the maybe just an iron sword, because he's very fast now. She can take the practice katana, and she does not have a forged guard, so these 2 each have a guard. So we'll buy a second one and forge that. Why did I go to the bottom for this? And then I don't think that we need a second duel, right? Because Hinoka's just going to have chicanery equipped almost all the time. Really, almost the entire time. I have no good animated ideas. I'm about to make fake gifs for more standard emotes. I'm a one-hit wonder. It is egalitarian, yes. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. People talk about Dark Knight Corn, but like Fighter Norian. Yeah, I mean, that's like the tightest package I have seen in ages. It's a very tight package that gentleman was showing off, and that's frankly why we like recruiting them. I want an entire team of shirtless fighters and berserkers. How do I get Arthur in that fit? Buddy, you're not ready for that. That's not a discussion you're ready for. Not you, you. Alright. What are we naming this? It would be helpful if it gave some indication of what it does, because that's an important item. It would be quite bad if I were to mistake something else for the Guard Naginata. Could do this. Could do this. There we go. We'll hit him with the bang wall. Orochi and her shirtless men. Yes, an entire team of recruited shirtless men swinging axes, and Princess Orochi herself. So, do we want to keep the brass katana? No, because it's coming at the expense of probably something better. We don't need that javelin if we're throwing swords. Yeah, the duel is what you need. Beast Killer, practice, duel, wall, Kodachi. That feels correct. And frankly, you don't need all of those. That's looking good. It'll be good when she hits B axes, because she could use a little hit rate. Roderick, don't think you need to have a club anymore. Okay. And we already used the boots. What else do we have that we should be utilizing? We could forge a throwing club for her too. And we have plenty of the gem that we would require for that. Plenty. right. We'll check in with the U up. What else? What else? What else? What do you have? What do you have equipped? You've got a silver, and you actually need it this run. Can't imagine you'll ever use the illusory. Probably would be better to actually have a brass shuriken, so you could attack at one range at least. Okay, what are our options here? What do we got lined up? We could go do Kana, we could go do Shigure, Midori. Midori's sounding kind of good. Hisame, 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 Hisame. Okay, Hisame. And Rajat. Interesting. Interesting. And then what is this? Dragonfall. Okay, the fire map, which is fine. Fine, fine, fine. No issues there. For the fire map, we definitely do want her to be out of Basara. And I wonder, could we stack 3 levels onto Oboro by doing like Midori's Paralog? I bet we could. I bet we could. Let's do that. Do we want anyone else to switch? Probably not. We would want her to switch out of Basara. She can switch out of Basara though, right? Because she's already got her Magic +2. That was like the critical thing we were picking up. It's really sad that Magic +2 was such a big deal for us, but it was. Yeah, so let's burn a little money. Because she's like nowhere near level 15. Yeah, she's got so far to go. And the value of flying is very high. So that's a heart seal for you and a friendship seal for Oboro to become an archer. Yes. But we're going to have to fake that one because of our little glitch problem. Okay, so you go, you become a Falco, and that's good too because you can pick up rally speed. Maybe we'll have an actual use for that. Maybe, maybe not. I do really enjoy seeing the Slade hype emote when it's used by other people. I feel like I've become blind to it when I use it. It really is a powerful image. Okay, and then she needs to drop the friendship seal. So what we started doing was just dumping all the things into this guy. So maybe that's the play, to spare ourselves from having to burn a turn. So we'll save that, and then we'll twiddle, and we'll have to re-equip her. Yeah. All right. Let's close Citra down for a second and bring up the Twiddler. Let's turn you all into Twiddlers for a minute. All right, there is our Twiddledee. And goodness gracious, we have so many fucking tests here. All right, and then that was Oboro becoming a sniper female. And based upon how this has been going, she's going to pick up Certain Blow immediately, which is a problem. So we will not use it until we go in after the map and equip it for real. So that should be fine. That's all we need to do here. A backup file has been created. Feel it as both a sender and receiver. Yes, it has energy. The glasses are very difficult to explain. I can't quite put a finger on why I put the glasses on him. But it just creates an even more intense gaze out of our boy Slade. They are creeper glasses. Like, definitely, those are the glasses that belong on creepy looking people. Okay, so we spent all that time equipping her when, in reality, all she's going to have is the didn't ask. And I think that's fine. Okay, and we were going to do Midori. And again, for those curious at home, yes, we are drinking the Gamer Diet Coke from Chipotle again today. Stream days tend to be Chipotle days. I live, you know, not to dox myself, but I do live pretty close to one, as does 95% of the country. So it's very convenient. So we are forced to bring Kaze. Unfortunate, since we don't really have a person who wants a ton of speed. Maybe her, but she probably also wants a little extra pop, which is why the Berserker is so good for her. Not sure who to drop. Apothecary, I don't even remember what those pair-ups look like. So maybe, like, I don't think Corrin actually needs a pair-up partner at this point with Darting Blow, 24 speed, and all that magic, and the Bolt Axe. These two definitely need to be together. She's working at a disadvantage now, so she definitely, although she's got 30 fucking strength, like, she's pretty strong. These guys do have 18 crit? Holy cow. Why is the crit so high? Yeah, I guess we'll just ensure doubling with Scarlet. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, these guys, they do kind of hit hard. Boy, it's wild to be going from a map where they're doing 22 attack to a map where they're doing 41, 40, 39, 50, just a casual 50 damage. Again, the very uneven balance in this game. So I guess maybe we will just pair Midori into Corrin. So if that's the case, how do we avoid dying? Defensively, she is still a stud. She's still at 28 defense. So technically she could run up and shoot this guy in the face and take combat from at least this one paladin. And maybe we could even dance Corrin if Corrin kills this dude. He's only got 20 speed. She's got 24 plus Darting Blow. Surely she can do 23 damage with his 7 resistance. She just needs 30 attack. She's got 36 plus Quick Draw. So she can one round him. Maybe we can dance, and then maybe we can pull this guy as well. So next turn we would just have this guy. Unfortunate that this guy does not have a ranged weapon that he could attack Oboro with, because that means this guy will... Well, actually, no. It's better this way. So this guy will run down, he'll attack us, he'll be at full health. Hopefully this guy runs down and we just slaughter him with Corrin standing over the bush here. And then this person will hopefully run down, but probably not because it's Birthright and it's a shared paralog, so they're going to aggro one at a time. But because this guy's not going to take any damage, this guy's not going to run over and try and physic, which is good. Because I would just rather them all travel together and occlude each other's space. And we did give her her juice. She's got the walking boots, so she could, yeah, technically reach the tile to dance here. So I think we're good. 29 speed. This guy's fast. We barely double him. Barely. Okay, is there anything else we need to be aware of here? Those guys are faster. This guy has Gamble. There's no way we can mitigate that crit. So he's at 18 crit because he's getting 10 from his class. And then he's getting 21 minus 4 divided by 2. So there's your 10 and your 8 to get 18. And then he's got 10 on top of that. So maybe with the dual Naginata we could avoid a hit, but not worth it. And our best user of it is a bow person, so that's also not going to work. And then maybe we want you to be up front as well for a little added security. And in fact, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess we'll stick our boy here. We'll stick our boy here, so we will probably counter kill this guy. He's got a lot of defense. We don't have a berserker to increase our attack, so we would just be basically doing 45 minus 22, so we'd be doing 23 times 2, so we would kill him. We would kill him. Okay. Because I don't want to leave him half alive and then split this party like I was saying. Okay, so you kill him. You should have a staff now, because you never know when that's going to come in handy. And you still have quite a bit of staff. Whatever. We'll go get more out of the convoy if we need to. You can dance, you can attack, you can do whatever you gotta do. You can fly anywhere you want. You can pair into her, run up, switch, attack, get danced, fly over. Okay, I think that's our plan. That's our plan. That's the scary guy. We gotta really watch out for him. Okay, that is a kill if I've ever seen one. And she doesn't block the space for Obero, so Obero can actually get a little extra hit bonus too in case she needs it. Strength, magic, speed, and defense. Oh, baby.
We love you. You're very special.
You're very special, but go home. You're doing an insurrection. We love you, but go home. Please leave. That's a one-shot? Wow. Hey, E rank sucks, dude. I hate E rank so much. And then I don't... Do we want him to take combat from both of these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he would just be taking combat from these two dudes. And we could not rally him. So let's just run up and rally. And the by that logic is the one that will let us proc soul. So that's good. And we want to do a little switcheroo here. How greedy are we? We're kind of greedy, aren't we? So we'll pair Mozu in. We'll transfer Midori out. We'll sing. We'll go find a spot. I get a little nervous. Don't mind me. Find a spot where it's just the Malignite who's going to get wiped out. And these guys are so non-essential at the moment. We will transfer Midori out. We'll switch to her. We'll use an Offspring Seal. Yeah. And we'll try and make a little shmoney. Make a little bit of that lettuce that we're after. What do you think? And we're making money through Profiteer. And that's really all we're going to do. There shouldn't be a need to actually protect Silas by diverting any attacks to Hinoka. And again, Hinoka probably wouldn't get the kill anyway, because she does need her, like, player phase attacks to get anything done. So I think that's a clean turn. God damn, that guy is strong. Yeah, these guys are hitting hard. And he ran over to heal that guy. See, I didn't do the math on him because I was using a fucking bolt axe. And I thought, oh, the bolt axe will surely just annihilate. But the bolt axe did not annihilate, did it? So now we've got this guy to contend with, and I'm not too thrilled about that. Although... thinking we could manipulate the gauge here and attack this guy, fill the gauge, and then eat this arrow. Then we'd have to worry about this other shit too. It's probably not worth it. But we do have a gauge with him, so we could maybe... Oh, we didn't actually equip the fucking dual shuriken, did we? That's bozo behavior. But that's okay, like, we probably would still counter and kill him. That's the only person who could reach that tile, so we'll just run up here. We'll like and subscribe. Hopefully we'll heal based off of that. No heal, unfortunate. But yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Then this is a good, easy money kill for her. And that's a skill we can't possibly use. So that's gotta go, that's gotta stay away for now. Illegal skill. Sounds like you made the exact same mistake, or exact mistake that I made earlier when I foolishly assumed a +8 might Levin sword would one round to Paladin. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a Malignite, so it's gonna have some resistance, right? But not that much resistance? I mean, holy cow. So we could try and yank these guys over to simplify future turns. That guy has a pretty high attack on us here. And we don't have a gauge that we can count on, so we have a very specific tile we would have to run down to. And again, there's no, like, beast killer or something in the inventory, so this should be fine. And I feel kind of bad that this guy is just, like, you know, hanging out here so low health, even though he's got a guard gauge. So I don't really want to swarm these guys and make the mistake that I almost made in Chapter 16 and, like, cut off her path and have her attack somebody, because she does have a silver bow. So I think I might just return to base here and try and tease these guys out. Here's what we can do. Also, what's up, Vorminax? How you doing? Trade that dual shuriken over. Not that it matters for that turn. And we'll separate and hopefully collect an item. Of course not, why would we? Then we'll sing. I guess get into position for the next turn. Okay, what did I forget? Oh, so close. Oh no. Strength, magic, luck, and res. Okay. Okay.
You must have enough fuel units.
I wish she had one more fuel unit. I wish she had that point of magic before we did that attack, but I will take the rally speed. Thank you. Okay, easy money kill right there. Doing good, kind of tired. Yeah, it's a little early for you. Okay, can I like escape and just like take this guy out? I mean, I guess I could attack this guy for sure and get a kill. These guys really can't reach? Cringe. Cringe. Okay, and then this is like a little problematic. Do I slow play this? That's two very powerful sorcerers. Maybe I just clear out this guy. And that is not a Malik, so that guy should absolutely die. That whole group is selected, right? Okay, I guess I should check. Right, 41 attack. We've got 22 defense. 37 attack to his 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's a goner. Are you going to fly over? Are you going to cause problems? Can't quite reach. Okay, so next turn we're gonna start rushing down. And I guess this is probably the smart thing to do, right? This guy, crit-wise, only 6 crit, because he's not a sniper. That's nice. Yeah, we'll just pull you over. Whatever, why not? We'll move, we'll wait, and we'll get a gold bar. Nope. We have like 44% odds of getting a gold bar. 42% odds of getting a gold bar. And have not gotten one yet. This is the Vorminax Despoil Special. One shot, very nice to see. Man, that guy hits hard. We knew he would. That guy flew over, that's kind of interesting. Kind of a lot of shuffling going on there. Not a fan. And you guys are like so strong you even really hurt her. Midori is not a royal, so she cannot activate that Dragon Vein. Unfortunate. So it's really just this guy we got to worry about next turn. So we'll have Azura, I guess, drive the Dragon Vein. And we will... What will we do here? What will we do? Got up at 7 p.m., so that's not really a factor. Holy cow. FE would never give us money. Why would it? I mean, you know, it just seems to think that we're doing plenty fine on our own, it seems. Guess we'll do a little of that. I think I'm going to fall asleep on the couch, I am told, by our mod. We may be modless very soon. I regret to inform you that it is the Wild West. Okay, so this is the guy we want to tease out next. Again, 39 attack, no special skills, only 10 crit. We do have guard gauge, so that's good. I guess we can be a little bit more aggressive in our positioning. I kind of hate this map because it's a little tough to see where the enemy ranges actually are. We could also just give him another target. one of these units will have stealth, functionally. Yeah, nowhere near a one-shot for them. And he attacks who we expected him to. And now that is safe to pursue. And we could even clear out this area. Yeah, those guys don't move. Yeah, I guess we could simplify future turns by running up here, building gauge. I guess we'll heal her just in case. Right, that's not like super hazardous to my health. Again, that's a 28 crit guy. But we will go pop pop. Fucking no crit. No crit is such a benefit to a weapon in this game. It is impossible to describe how good it is. Good level.
This is my boomstick.
1000%. We got the Savage Blow. Alright, so we'll bait him over. We do have the guard gauge. Once you complete your first hard challenge, FE decides to done handing out freebies. So true. No more for you, it says. Mozu falling a little behind. Oh, really? Okay. Wow, that like aggroed that entire group. That is rather unfortunate. And unfortunately, we don't know what that hit rate was, because we can't just look at it again, because now we've got certain blow. So it is axe on axe. He has 32 avoid. I guess we only have 105 hit, so that wasn't too insane. It felt a little insane. If we had someone with guard gauge, that would really help this situation. But we do not. Okay, so we'll just we'll have to retreat. So next we want to start conglomerating these folks. I guess we could yank that sorcerer back over. Again, our 26 res to the 42. That's like a pretty stout sorcerer. Can't lie. Very impressed. So if we were to open up this Dragon Vein, this guy would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So he would attack. He would be able to attack the person on the Dragon Vein if left unencumbered. She could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't quite get there. He's the one we really want to push through. So we could dance for him, I guess. There's no real harm in that. But we don't have anyone who could drive the Dragon Vein. So, alright, we're delayed by a turn. Can she get back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, she cannot. Oh, she's got 9 move, too. Keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, she can! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then we won't block that tile, I guess. We'll just do it like that. Nice miss. Oh boy, they're just like gonna conglomerate. So it turns out that like getting clever and clearing the path is a bad idea. That guy's got a hand axe, which is actually good. So we could just pull this guy out, theoretically counterkill him, if we could even hit. Could open this up, could send her through. She cannot one-shot these guys, though, obviously. She's only got 41 attack. These guys are pretty tanky. She could one round and not take any damage, but then she would be in range of this guy, and then this guy's pretty scary. He's got 18 crit to her 12 plus 5, so she's actually a little short. She's a wee bit short. Being cute is often kind of bad. Yeah, I'm noticing that. It's coming through loud and clear from that last turn. So, you know, I guess the real issue is that guy could come off the fort and throw a hand axe at me, which is good because he's a high crit enemy. So if I stand right here and like annihilate this guy with Corrin, we would eat our dance, which is unfortunate. But then we could easily kill the two mages. And then we might even counterkill this guy, because this guy will be slowed down enough for us to double. The only thing is we cannot miscalculate any of this. So she goes there, she opens that up. Our main man can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just like annihilate this guy. She can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and surely kill him. She's working at disadvantage, but she has like sky high fucking hit. 144 hit. I mean, even with disadvantage, that's going to be like a hundo. And technically that guy will be gone as well. Is there like a... Oh, I guess we do have the security blanket here. Where we could stand on that tile with Scarlet and dual club him to death. And then this guy, I mean, he might like just keep coming this way, which would be good, I guess. So we'll do that. So we'll Dragon Vein. Go kill this guy. Again, these guys hit so hard relative to the other chapters we've been doing. And this is hopefully, yep, 100% hit, no damage. Okay, and then we just have to like not miscalculate what we're doing. Yep, only that guy can hit. So she can go all the way to dance like this tile. And she can dive into Mozu if that's somehow miscalculated. She sings. We go there. We go pop pop. Everyone's safe over there. So we could just like, I guess, be slightly aggressive here. And ensure, like, just solve this guy before he even gets there. We have 24 attack. That's like ridiculous, dude. 24 attack to his 19 defense. Mozu, come on, dude. So that wouldn't even kill him. So we would want the dual Yumi, which is luckily very strong. So that gives us 34 to his 19, and we would double. So that's the play. And 42 to our 19 res. Let's do some quick math here. We would have weapon triangle with the dual Yumi. Worst case, 42 minus our 19 is 23. We would also be on the fort. And there's nobody for him to gang up on us with. So he cannot, like, dual stance us into oblivion. So there's... I don't know. We can probably hang back and just do that. And then maybe be kind of aggressive in chasing down this archer next turn. Because these guys are not aggroing. She's moving. So these guys will hopefully move down towards us and put us in a good spot for the following turn. So yeah, we'll position her aggressively. Didn't even hit. Dumbass. Absolutely rocked. Speed, luck, defense, res, no strength. Hello? Please don't die. And please don't die, especially. Okay, so they did run up and actually attack stance. Oh, and the whole group aggroed. Great. 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 Not what I wanted. But we do have like a pretty big advantage in that we can fall back. And we have a strong advantage in that this is the only guy that's actually got like a 2-range weapon, aside from the archer. So, I mean, we could get very cute with it and just like kill this guy, rescue back out, and have Corrin just fly here and annihilate that guy. And then just try and catch back up with Candace. We do actually have something to play with here, which is our guard gauge. The issue, though, is that we're not going to kill this guy on counter. We cannot double him. He has high resistance. Yeah, that guy's kind of spicy. So we could fall back, we could dance, we could go get this guy to go attack Corrin up here. Bait this guy into trouble against, like, Mozu maybe. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. We can certainly escape with everyone we need to. So I think that's probably the smart play. Just cull the herd a little bit. See, why is it that the shared paralog is like the hardest map we've done? And I guess it's only hard because we fucked up by like being aggressive. But still very funny. Actually, we don't even need to take a dance, do we? If I'm reading these tiles correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So like I said, we'll fly up here. We'll keep the bolt axe equipped. And we shall retreat. So the ideal play is actually for her to be the one who counters this guy. 1, 1, yeah. So let's put her on that tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So I guess we will just pair into you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. She's got the anti-crit didn't ask as well, which is nice. And then we want to heal him while we have the chance to do so. Okay, and like I said, like there's no reason to rescue her out, even though it looks very grim. We do need to remember to move her though, so we can actually rally while we heal. And I guess we'll heal from here. Yeah, that's totally safe. Actually, we'll transfer and heal. And then we'll switch Sing. And then, I guess, I don't know, rally again. Okay, so he's gone. I should have just, like, unpaired them, actually. I forgot that the only other rally he's got is Res. There's no one attacking with Res. Strength, Speed, Res. Okay, I mean, she does need speed.
I'm my own boss.
She's a badass boss bitch. She's a girl boss galore. Countered to death. One shot. Okay, so that is the second level. So we need one more level on her. This is a crying shame, because we could pin her in so easily if not for these guys. That's such a good spot for her to be in. I suppose we still could. Yeah, we probably still could. These are both level 6 dinguses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it doesn't really matter which one we attack. Okay, so you can get to either of those two tiles, you can get to two of those tiles, and you can get to the bottom. So let's go there. And let's go there. And let's go there. And I guess let's block that, just in case someone's popping out. Okay, so now we kind of want to do a switcheroo, I would wager. So we could maybe... We want to free up Corrin for sure. And then maybe next turn we can dump, I don't know, I guess Kaze. Kaze's like not doing anything for us here. That presents its own little issue, though. Okay, then... Actually, why did I do it like that? Why did I assume he could fly for a moment? Whatever, he can just replace her flatly. Then these guys... Oh, that's another incredibly high crit guy. All of them with axes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep forgetting she's got shelter, which is kind of amazing. Okay, that should be fine. And then this is the guy we want to get the kill with her. So we probably then want to give this guy a kill. That's nice to see. Okay, so you can only go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I fuck that up? That's impressive, frankly. That guy has a javelin. Okay, so basically though the gist is this is perfectly safe to burn our dance on Obro. And that's good because that definitely puts us like right where we need to be in terms of getting her that 3rd level and being able to swap her out of that class. Yeah, I mean, he hits hard, but he doesn't hit that hard. Even better. Hello. Okay, well maybe that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I'd say so. Terrible hit rates there, too. I mean, we do have guard gauge, but unfortunately, kind of iffy hit rates there as well, even with certain blow. Okay, so we have a big discrepancy here, like a 7.8 point discrepancy in res. So I think if we were to swap over to the Debate Me is the E rank, right? Okay, so I mean, this guy is easy enough to solve, right? He's not going to kill us. There's no one to pair up. We just protect our boy. This is definitely the trickier of the two. So we could poison strike him down. Oops. Except he doesn't have a weapon equipped. Okay, we do have Heartseeker. Okay. Incredible. They laughed. They laughed at me. Brad, you got burned. Why? He's a captured Dark Knight with terrible stats. Look now. We apply the Heartseeker. We have a guard gauge. We have a surefire kill. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And then we reblockade. Fantastic. Feels good to have it burned in your pocket when you need it most. What a strange set of misplays that resulted in needing to do that. How funny. So she's good now, so she's done. We can flip her to Paladin, I guess, at any time. Back to Paladin, that is. And sure, let's just rally. You know what, buddy? Just kick it there. So, I guess the next question is, what are we doing goals-wise? Oh, we never flipped her to Malik, did we? And we don't seem to have a heart seal for her. Oh, that's unfortunate. This is not gonna, like, somehow release her. So I guess we'll just catch Mozu up a little bit. I know that that's actually timed, but that's very funny timing. So, okay, whatever. It's just two of them that are going to move, I think. Are all four going to move? Guess we'll play it safe here. Give ourselves options. Because again, I would like Mozu to be the one who handles this, and I know that those are the last folks who are going to show up. Okay, yep, 3 of them. Cool, well then, we'll do that, I guess. Yep, everybody's out. Wow, that guy was very high level. Yeah, that guy must have been level 12. No strength again. Mm-hmm. Yep, alright. We're gonna have a Mozu who's, like, got as much defense as strength. We're not rating that. We're not bothering to rate that. So she's at 8, 9, 8, 10. Again, she's in a weird spot. I mean, he's going to collect levels like crazy, so not too worried about that. Guess I gotta think about who the boss kill goes to as well. Whatever. You did such a good job. Just collect your level, ma'am. It's all yours. You deserve it. Good level. We'll rate that.
I would do anything for my girl.
We love our girl. Our girl is so good. Okay, so with those two there, this guy, again, why would that guy have the 1-2 range equipped? Doesn't make any sense. Just better to stand there like a dummy. Just let yourself be picked apart. Mm-hmm. Normal. Smart. Oh, he does recover HP though. For whatever reason, I was not thinking about that. That'll debuff us, but that'll get us a kill. Even after the debuff. But only after we take another debuff. Finally, strength. Good job. Okay, yeah. It's too late at night for that. Enough, Kazoo boy. And I don't know, maybe I do kind of want him to get a level here. I'm starting to feel like he's left out. Brad Online TM, yes, that is me. That is me, the very same. Uncle Boar, I don't think you were here early, but it's real, it exists. It is a Discord of dubious quality. I moved her back up. Why did I do that? Whatever. It's not going to matter. It doesn't matter for the next map. It's the fucking volcano map. Let's get inspiration up. Damn, that's crazy. I'm going to miss telling people to do Discord command. I know. I'm going to have to maybe give you a new command to play with. So something Uncle Boar can have just complete oversight over. This dumb bitch is gonna kill himself on me. Oh, what the fuck? He chose to not even attack. This guy has a will to live. I love how, like, insanely debuffed we are. He didn't even equip the javelin. He has no interest in staying alive. That's pathetic. How funny. We got our strength all the way to 14. Great work. Okay, so skill-wise, we're not like getting anything interesting out of flipping any of these people. So I guess we'll put the boss kill on to you. Yeah, we caught up with Candace. Candace corpse fit into the shallow grave we dug so the wolves don't eat you by just leaving your dead body in the forest with a bunch of leaves over the top of it. Speed and luck. Bad level.
This is the hands of fate have doomed this man.
Yes, the hands of fate. Doomed. Command me, Daddy. Well, maybe we'll give you the Daddy command. I mean, here, we have this one. Let's see if this calls anyone out. Any lurkers. Maybe it'll be stream elements. Oh, it's a Kia. There we go. Disgusting. Can I still join the Discord if I don't agree with Rule 1? I mean, you don't have to agree with it. You just have to follow it. Just be nice. Maybe I'll change Rule 1 to be a sweetie. Just be a sweetie. I think everyone can abide by that. How do I gain horniest? Newsflash. You already have it. Anyone can use the horniest command. God's greatest Discord or stream elements command. Available to all. Until it's abused too much and I get tired of seeing it. Oh, you're asking how you become horniest. Yes. Become hornier. Oh, is it not going to work for you? Is stream elements? Are you not playing nice here? Maybe I already got annoyed by it 6 months ago and forgot that I changed the setting. That's so embarrassing for both of us. Now I gotta fix it. The people need to know who the horniest person in chat is. They really do. I cannot be convinced otherwise. But it is funniest when it calls out stream elements as being the horniest. I love when the bot is horny. Alright, let's see. Horniest. Oh, I made it VIP only. Okay, so for right now, we'll make it regular. We'll make it everyone. There we go. There you go, Uncle Boar. You've got the horniest command at your fingertips. Kirby's Dream Land 3. Is that the GBA one or not GBA? Is that back on the original Game Boy? Or was that like SNES? So they did Kirby's Dream Land 1 and 2 on the original Game Boy and then switched to the SNES for 3? I remember that game had a really cool look to it. The simple graphics on the Game Boy really worked well. What do we want? Maybe more coral? Let's see. Yeah, it's like it was later in the SNES's life too, if I recall. So they had the full power of the SNES available. 100% can be rough. I remember Kirby's Dream Land 2 was kind of tough to get 100% on. Let's just bail out. I remember playing it as a kid and thinking oh, I just can't figure out some of these secrets. And then I ran through it when I was a little older, and I was like, well, now that I'm older, now that I'm wizened and sage-like, now that I am an adult, I will be able to figure out this game that's aimed at children. And I remember I still missed a couple. Which reminds me of when we do Goosebumps on Sax's channel and still fail. You had a guide? Oh, imagine doing that with no guides. Yeah, back in the day. I mean, I was playing that before I knew what GameFAQs was, that's for sure. I don't even remember how I came upon Kirby's Dream Land. I feel like my dad just thought it would be really cool. Saw it in the store and bought it, randomly. which was not a thing that commonly happened in the household. Like, we did not just get like a random game purchased. So that was a special one. Did we do this already? Alright, so she's got the rally, so we gotta flip Obero back, and we gotta remember to flip Scarlet too. We are really low on money. So partner seal for one, heart seal on the other. Wow, we're down to 815. Things are getting a little dire. Okay, and then that goes to Paladin. And then we gotta save it, and we gotta equip the skills that she earned that we did not acquire, actually. Because we did get our 3 levels with her. Dragon Herbs. I think we know who that's going on. And then Scarlet. Demalig. That will provide some actual utility for this woman. Although Rally Defense is plenty of utility, frankly. She has plenty to do when she's not doing a big attack. Gonna try Superstar tomorrow. Oh, I remember that game too. Abuse the shit out of save states, but you beat it. Hey, it counts. Obero looks cool as a paladin. Maligma nuts? Hell yeah. Again, if I knew how to pin a comment, I would do that. But my mod's asleep. She's asleep like 15 feet from me. The stream is too boring for her. She hates the stream and all the chatters contained therein. Okay, so we will... close that. We will open the Twiddler, not Twitter, and we will open our save. We will go to our girl, our gal, and we will edit her learned skills. This is my least favorite part of this, because I have to like visually identify them, and it's a big old list. So there's our quick draw, and then our skill +2, and she already learned Certain Blow correctly. So then we save it, and we should be good. Oh, we have to equip it though. I could have done that there. I'm gonna like delete the fuck out of everything that I have in my mods F folder when this run is done. I am so tired of doing this. Okay, yep, there's our girl. Equip skills. So we want quick draw in place of swap. Even though swap is based, I just never even remember I have it. Over seal defense, yes. Yes. I went to the trouble of putting skill +2 on her, even though I knew we would never use it. Okay, then the didn't ask can go back to Mozu. And then she wants the wall. She wants... I've got to get rid of that Raider. She wants the dual Nagi. She wants the Beast Killer. Does she want the Don't Care? She probably wants the Don't Care. Probably better for her to have it. She has no fucking luck. Whatever. We'll give her, like, maybe a brass sword or something. Brass katana. Practice katana. She needs a javelin, too. Or not a javelin. She needs a throwing sword. She needs a kodachi. Maybe she doesn't need the dual naginata at this point. Because, like, the practice katana is going to be just fine. But I do feel bad if she doesn't have some crit prevention. So yeah, he's got the brass nagi. That's, like, why he's got it, was so she could take it. but I've been splitting them up a little. I would hate for her to not have access to it. Would be very cringe. Okay, last map of the night, I believe. The fire map. You've started winter break? Nice. I got one more day before I'm taking my own personal winter break from work. I'm very excited. Two weeks off. Love Kaze-Rinka. Yep, that's a good pairing. I think if I were to replay this again, and God forbid that happen, that I need to do that because I let fucking Corrin die, I'd probably continue to use Kaze-Rinka all game instead of even planning ahead for Ryoma. Ryoma is pretty overrated in an Ironman setting. Obviously, he's very good. He's a great unit. But when all of his bulk is tied up in your ability to reset just in case he gets hit by 2 consecutive 15% attacks, it doesn't work for an Ironman. So you only ever use him to face like one enemy at a time, which is no different than like fucking Mozu. Only he's not as accurate as Mozu. So then even on player phase, he's worse. So if I were to do it again, like I said, I'd use either Kazi or Saizo. And then the nice thing too is like, I don't think people think of Ryoma in an Ironman context. So when you say, oh, I did the run without Ryoma, people are impressed because they know Ryoma's good, but they're not thinking of the context. And so they are kind of mentally overrating him a little bit. At least that's how I've felt as I've been playing. My biased ass says Saizo. I mean, Saizo's kind of like the best unit in Birthright aside from Corrin and I guess Silas. All right, Roderick, back to work. Alright, what do we got to worry about here? Anyone with crits. I will be very happy to not see 18 fucking crit on people. So those guys have 14 crit, which is probably okay. 15 crit. Everybody has, like, hopefully 20 luck. Because if they've got 20 luck, then we're fine. Okay, she's got 13 luck. Well, she's not going to face an archer anyway. 20, 24. Even he's only got 18, but he's getting a class bonus too, so he's fine. He's like the exception. Because he's got 19 crit avoid as Master Ninja. She's not a combat unit, neither is he. She's got plenty. God, she's so fucking based. What a fucking incredible unit. Guard Naginata is an amazing unit. It's Obero. The Guard Naginata is Obero. They are one and the same. She's only got 18 luck. So that's actually a real issue. We cannot bait an archer with Mozu if she's unpaired. It's like off the table. And by archer I mean like specifically the snipers. The snipers have 10 more crit than the adventurers do. Oh, that guy's got a killer bow. He's a special case. We will not be allowing him to attack. Silver, steel. This is like very toxic. Like everybody's got a fucking bow over there, and that guy's got a killer axe too. As opposed to the berserker we promoted earlier, who had a killer ass and was not afraid to show it off. And the other thing is, so on this map, I remember, you know, we've got the clue, obviously, so I have no issues on which of these to drive. But I think the way this works is it builds a bridge, right? It doesn't, like, knock down a mountain. So over here, I guess the danger is if you stood here with like Jacob, if Jacob could even drive this, and then you built a bridge, like this guy I guess could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then attack. So I don't know where the bridge is coming in, so we have to use a pretty tanky royal, or a pretty dodgy one on this tile. And then over here it's tougher because I don't know if it's going across this way or going across this way. I mean, I kind of assume it's going across this way just because you're in danger. And that's mean to do. So I guess we'll see. Again, normally you can like click on the dragon vein and it'll tell you, but because they're making you figure out a little sneaky puzzle, it's not going to give you the guidance that you would hope for. And then over here, it's going to be on that side. So it's surely here, it's surely there, and then over here is like a coin flip. This is such a narrow thing to begin with. I kind of assume it would be over here, and then the fact that this is over here, I guess I'll assume that, but we'll have to play it safe. Married Saizo, yep, optimal choice. I mean, Saizo's a lot of fun, a great unit. Nothing but love for my boy Saizo. Generic enemies in this game look amazing. What's the clue? The clue is the orb that they're holding. So you always pick the one where the orb is. So we pick that one, and then this one. And then this is like a very famous map because it fucks over the player. If you engage with the boss, it fills this entire thing with lava, and then a bunch of enemies pop out of the holes. So I guess that's another tip for people who maybe just fuck this up because they think they're clicking on one and they click on the other, is the enemies will keep coming for like the next 3 or 4 turns, but you can block them if you stand on the holes. You're going to be taking damage no matter what because the area is filled with lava, but at least you can like turn off the pipeline of enemies. I had to do that my first run because like everybody else who played this on like original hardware like I did, the screen is dim and low resolution, and it's maybe not as obvious that this guy's orb is here. So I remember doing like a 50-50 on a couple of these before I figured it out, and guessed wrong and paid the price. Very annoying. Just married him, hot titty ninja. I mean, there's 3 of them. You gotta specify. Kaze, Saizo, and Kagero are all hot titty ninjas. HTNs. Screw the master ninja. Screw MN. No, it's hot titty ninjas all the way down. Okay, so I don't think there's anything particularly interesting to do for this map. We should be able to overcome whatever challenge we face. Flipping her from Malignite back to Wyvern Lord, I guess, would be good. So maybe we do want to sell an item and get another seal, because I didn't see a heart seal. Maybe I overlooked it, but we're going to need so many heart seals anyway. Probably could sell that hexing rod. Snake Spirit, easy. I mean, it's a pretty high strength tome, but can't imagine we'll ever use it. Surefire Yumi, that's what a shitty bow. No, that's a lot of money. I'll take the money, thank you. Flame Shuriken, goodbye. Carp Streamer, not a chance. I would never. Spirit Katana, man, they give you a lot of money in the form of shitty weapons here. Wakizashi, wacky to even consider using it, in my opinion. Fan service equality, yeah, that's what we were saying earlier about the incredibly tight-assed, who was it, Hubert, with his little bikini briefs and his shirtless body. And I mean, even now, it's got a little skirt on, basically. Okay, so we didn't actually buy the seal, did we? No, we sold shit. And And I guess we'll give that to our boy to hold on to. So the game is starting to like tighten up a little bit in terms of like enemy attack. Like this is the turning point. Now people start to do real damage even on story maps. Kind of. 35, I guess is like not too trivial. I mean, really it's the killer weapons that's increasing the difficulty, the snipers and their crit. Yeah. All right. So hopefully this will be straightforward. Burned the MVP, what's up? Burned the god. Whoops, wrong direction. This is so weird. Okay, so we can probably safely carve out like at least up to here or so. Rinka though. Yeah, boy, Rinka is a very specific fan service and unit design. Balthus has ropes attached to his nipples. Balthus is problematic. That's a problematic design. Any plans to do Conquest? No, I retired from Conquest. I'm good on Conquest for at least another couple years. That was the first game I streamed, and it was a great experience. I loved doing it, but you know, after a certain point, kind of had all the Conquest I needed. So again, even with a Berserker pair-up, we are not fast enough to double this guy. I mean, we could certainly throw a club at him. And then we can maybe even get a level from it. Hey, alright, so we'll actually proc Savage Blow too, which is funny. We got magic on her, great.
Hey, stop that!
Yeah, stop that. Get something better. Okay, so we'll fly into our girl. We'll switch, we'll just, oops, attack the wrong guy, naturally. And there's literally nothing for her to worry about. These guys don't have Poison Strike. These guys have 31 attack, 33 attack. With the guard Naginata, she's at 35 defense. Although she doesn't double. So we can get that kill. We could dance her, we could move her here, and then kill this guy as well. Attack the guy we wanted to attack in the first place, and then switch to the guard. Again, doesn't really matter. And then this guy's not going to one-shot her because she is good defensively. So there's our amazing practice blade, or practice sword, practice katana put into effect. There's the wall. That's almost a one-shot, which is impressive. And then theoretically, the only guy that can attack Corrin is this guy and this guy. That's 31 attack. So I guess we'll probably fly over and Bloom Festal. 33. I mean, she'll get a guard gauge, but whatever. So we have the Chicanery equipped. We'll Bloom Festal back to full health. We'll run over and we will rally. Then we'll close in. Then it's probably time for Silas to start doing some damage. Didn't even go for Corrin. Shameful. Alright, Silas, what can you do for me? By that logic, you're dead. Okay. That we're not getting experience, it turns out. The era of experience has ended. And we cannot quite one-shot. So maybe we throw a club. Because if anyone's getting experience, it's gonna be her. And what's she getting? Oh, a little bit. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright. Alright, all is forgiven. So, again, it's gonna be on that side. So I guess we'll just use Ryoma. Take it from there. See what happens with Ryoma. Never really touched Conquest. It's my favorite game, which is kind of funny why I'm done playing it on stream. Like, you can get tired of your favorite game too. But doing an Ironman of Conquest is very taxing. You know, and then, like, what would I do with it that would be interesting that's not an Ironman after having done an Ironman? It could be interesting, but I want to Ironman all the games, so it's just kind of taking away from what I would really prefer to be doing. Okay, Dragon Vein. Left side, as anticipated, and very close, which I'm not a fan of. Still not close enough. Good for me. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is we'll just use Silas to bait this entire group. Why the fuck not? Yeah, we'll put him here. And you'll double them all. Yep, good enough. Just your casual 126 damage back. Yeah, basically what everyone says about Ryoma is what Silas actually is. Silas really is in fucking Birthright, unless you do the same build with Corrin. Just the best unit by far. Insane. Yes, big hunky himbo king. He is definitely one of the top himbos. Top himbos in the business today. Yeah, this is I don't know. I'm one of those gamers who's like, I'll just make the avatar be a lady that I think is cute. Like, there's two types of gamers. I guess two types of maybe men gamers. I'm gonna make myself, but even tougher and cooler. And then I'm gonna be looking at this person for 40 hours, so I'm gonna make them, you know, something close to what I think is cute. Kind of want to try Dragon Age. Never played it. I need to try it. There's so many games I need to play. Birthright has good vibing music. Birthright, and I guess all the Fates, just has a really good soundtrack. But you never get tired of your favorite streamers. So true, Uncle Boar. So true. Dragon Age Fox. Is that a good stream game? You just make them look cool. See, yep, there's room for all of the main unit creators, all the main unit creative types out there. So this guy does have Avenge Katana. That doesn't matter. He's got 27 speed. We could maybe rally to ensure a double-in. Doesn't matter where we stand by your logic or by that logic. You're dead. Come debate me. And we could, man, we could even maybe dance over and face this dude. He's fast, but he's not super fast. He would not double our girl. If we had the dual club equipped... Why are we so debuffed? Oh, we fought the ninja, that's why. Fart noise. Well, forget about that. I ain't doing no math. Okay, we'll bait this guy out too, I guess. Put the experience onto somebody else. And Obro's almost done getting her buffs back. We gotta start making some room for Ryoma. Ryoma's only at level 4. Look at that, doubling Sword Masters. Now that is a Corrin. That will be sold. Have no interest in actually using that. Dual club. I mean, if we eat that crit back, we still survive. Again, not doubling. Look at this. I know he's base. Not base, he's at base, so I know he's not gonna, like, defeat the whole game on his own. But our boy is not doubling. Enemy heroes. And his hit rate is also kind of whatever. Okay, I guess let's be aggressive. Try and yank this dude over. Oh wait, that's the guy who has the killer axe, doesn't he? But he's not going to do any damage. So it doesn't matter. That's kind of insane. She's at 35 fucking defense. And I guess we can put Silas up here too. He's not going to get one shot by that guy. He's not even going to get hit by that guy. Alright, let's see the scary killer axe play out. A pretty high crit rate. While at weapon triangle disadvantage, we still have 98.5% hit rate. Her skill is really good. She is so skillful. Okay, so then the next question is, which side are we gonna go on next? And these are all like archer types. So if this went straight across, that would be very bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. That would be like instant death for Corrin. So we could use Ryoma there, again, because they could not gang up on him. Absolutely not. So I mean, what makes it not a stream game at all? What makes it so bad for that? Is it a very personal game? I feel like me playing Male Robin first was part of my gender non-conforming awakening. I can see that. Honestly, I've heard that plenty of times too. Hey, it's Kron's map. What's up, Kron? It's your map. It's the fire map. You love it, right? Yeah, Kron is the #1 fire map guy in the business today. Yeah, okay. So next turn we'll jump over here and see what happens. Oh, it's on the left side. Okay, well, whatever. That certainly makes it like more player friendly, I'll say that. Because that was kind of grim if it loaded up over here. And these guys are only 29 attack. Oh my god. So here's the big guy. That's the big bad guy over here. That guy's got a killer bow also. So maybe that should be a Corrin issue to solve. So we can probably take this entire group, right? 29 to your 24. 31. Yeah, we can go all the way up here. And we could probably give this guy a better target also. Whatever, we don't even need to. Man, I cannot believe how slow Scarlet is. And that worked out great. So that pulls the sniper right into range next turn. Boy, if you were unpaired there, that sniper would get 2 free shots at you to do pretty sizable crit damage. Alright, so now that guy is scary. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. That's not gonna work. Can't one-shot that guy. So again, another guy with a killer bow who looks really scary, but he's only got 23 attack. So that's actually not an issue at all. We'll gauge that. And we can just pop this guy right in the face with the wall. He does not have counter. And that 23 attack is going to do even less than 0 to her. Just kidding, you can't go lower. So maybe that could be a kill for her. Assuming that that guy attacks Obero. Hopefully he does. Kind of forgot about him. Whoops. And I guess we'll have Corrin fly over next turn. Kill the Stoneborn. Very threatening, scary turn. Okay, please just like have good hit rates on this guy. Bolt axe, very strong. Love the bolt axe. You married Cromp first, also very common. Backseat and ruin things for everyone. Yes, please, backseat. Violate the first rule of the stream tags, Uncle Boar. Dump Cromp for his sister? That is based. Although his sister is a little young. I guess his other sister is a little dead, so you know, pick your poison there. Try to think of a comparison of how much I love this map, but I'm too tired. I mean, just numerically, 10 out of 10? Silas more like soloist. Yes, he is the soloer. Cool class, a mage and axe class. Yeah, I guess if like Libra, instead of having staff use, could use tomes. Libra's kind of a cool character. I've always kind of appreciated him. Love that that was again with the Bolt Naginata against a mage, who's, you know, theoretically going to have pretty high resistance, but not the case. All right, let's see what we can pull over here. A 8 magic Azura, not bad, not bad. Let's see where that takes us, shall we? And again, our favorite, them pulling over one at a time. Okay, so we got Astra, so that's putting us on the right path with him. Strength, speed, he needs both, frankly. That's what my girlfriend wakes up to when I'm done with the stream and it's successful. Just like dancing right over her. Doing a little post-stream shimmy. Oh boy, what a slow approach here. Why are they not aggroing the entire group? See, I'm thinking back to the Midori chapter. We aggroed like 6 people across 2 turns by upsetting one guy on each side. And gave ourselves a headache, and then over here it's just like fucking one at a time. So I'm just gonna like break free, I guess. That's huge. Because her hit rate could use a little work. And we do need to switch her back, don't we? So yeah, we're just gonna run in. These guys all basically have the same range. So we'll just stand in the hole. We'll stand in hole. Oh, that could have been 9 damage. She could have taken 18 damage there. Interestingly, though, these guys have Yumis equipped. Yumi. I don't know the plural of Yumi. So they have less skill, so their crit is only 14 instead of 15. So her crit avoid is actually, she could not be crit there. Kind of funny. Oh boy, a Master Seal. Again, unable to double a sniper. He will make it up by simply critting, I suppose. Yeah, our boy is actually getting quite a bit of EXP, so this seems to be the Ryoma training arc. There we go, so he did just crit. At least 4 out of 7 then. Non-flying Malignite. I mean, yeah, a Malignite that doesn't fly is basically an Oni chieftain, right? Shuriken and Axe. Yeah, that's Dreadfighter. Class is meant to be an all-arounder. Could see a class being like a glass cannon. See, the interesting thing about like glass cannons in this game is like, who is a glass cannon? I guess it's not even Mozu, right? Because Mozu ends up with some bulk. So it's really like Ophelia and maybe like Orochi. I guess it's like all the mages, basically. But the tomes in Birthright, like, they just feel so bad. I don't know if that's true or not. that they don't even feel like cannons in Birthright, which is why I don't have any mages. I just have Hinoka and a Malignite, which is not a Birthright class. Pretty good level. Again. Love that that outfit, that tank top. Because Birthright is shit, but the shared paralogs have to be played in Conquest, so they have to be at least a little bit not shit. I mean, it's like, but it's staggering how much different it is. So we were facing like 52 attack Berserkers right after we faced 22 attack Faceless here. So I'm almost impressed by it. And you know what? Like we joke about how easy those shared maps are, but I have seen so many good players fuck those up. So there is almost something to it. Okay, so we cannot open this map anyway, no matter what we do. In fact, even next turn, we'll have to dance somebody. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, that'll work. And again, we know this one's on the right side because it's not going to shift to the mountain. I mean, okay, whatever. I don't even know that I want to advance. I mean, I guess this is technically free. Like, we're not going to do any counter damage, but it'll at least bait one guy down. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking back, like Vorminax, when you think back to like Liam and Josh's run, it was Kana's paralog that caused them to have the like 45-minute one-turn conundrum, right? And I remember they also had a fuck up on Midori's as well. So there's enough there for you to, I guess, like fall asleep and pay the price for. Where do I want to go here? Man, he barely kills these guys. Okay, we'll beat this Lancer over too. What about Necromancer? Necromancer would be cool. Dark Magic and Axes. I mean, I guess that's like a Dark Falcon in... I guess it's like, yeah, it's like a Malignite, but if Hoppy or someone were a Malignite. Dark Magic as a concept is pretty cool. But it's kind of funny how Nosferatu dives in and out of being Dark Magic. I'll take your free gauge, sir. So 1 Lancer, 2 Lancers, go 2 up. Okay, we actually do need to be putting these on this dude, though. It's just his hit rates are going to be bad. It's only 11:10. I feel more tired than that. I was hoping, oh, maybe he'll survive because he attacked Silas. Not even close. What was that hit rate? See what I'm talking about? That was like a less than 10 hit rate, I'm pretty sure. I glanced at it. I saw one of them recently that was 2. Was that the one that was 2%? Might have been. I mean, it's not extraordinary at all, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that. But that's the kind of shit that happens with fucking Ryoma. Vision Quest has some cool classes. I'm sure other ROM hacks have them as well. Man, Vision Quest. I watched Sax play Vision Quest, and that I cannot imagine a more boring game to play. I wasn't paying a ton of attention. I mean, when I'm watching other people play games on Twitch, I'm not watching it like I'm playing it, right? Like, I'm just not engaged like that. Often because when it's on in front of me, it's on my phone, and it just is so small, I can't participate actively even if I wanted to. I can't see the numbers, I can't do the math. So that game basically just left me watching like 55 hours of dialogue being read, like one line at a time in the GBA interface, and it was so boring, and they just so clearly needed an editor. And the guy who wrote it, God bless him, Pandan, right? It was reading like it was his fucking live journal. It was just kind of tough to tolerate, frankly. Okay, so none of these people can even reach. It's just this Lancer. This Lancer has 14 crits. So we would have... Let's do that. So I feel like I will never play Vision Quest. This guy does have kind of a lot of crit, though, to be honest. Not as much crit as us, though. Okay, so how are we doing this? So we could probably roll in next turn, well, 2 turns from now, I guess, because we have to get into position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we could. So we could probably use Hinoka to zap this guy. Send Obero in, maybe. I mean, actually, this guy's the real problem, because that guy's got 14 crit, so we have to pay attention to him. Everyone else is kind of whatever. And unfortunately, Scarlet is so fucking slow. So that guy does have a Steel Nagi, so he'll be at 18 effective speed. So we would double him at 43 attack with advantage. Yeah, we would definitely kill him too. So I guess she can fly over, kill that guy. If she doesn't eat a hit back, then we're probably safe to like not kill the boss that turn. But our win button is basically, you know, our bolt axe here. 39 attack to their 10. We're doing 29 times 2, so yes, that is technically enough to kill. He has no skills to prevent that from happening. He has no avoid to stop it from happening. So we'll double check that before we actually commit to anything, but okay, so if we had to kill the boss, we can do so easily. If we wanted to kill this Lancer, what? What is our speed? 23 speed? Am I forgetting an implementation detail here? I must be. That's not quite enough. Man, she's kind of bad. Like, why can she not one around to these guys? I know 23 defense is fairly high, but she's just not quite fast enough with a berserker to kill this guy, and she's just not quite strong enough with a berserker to kill this guy. So she's really in the mushy middle with her performance here. And she definitely takes a beating from those two. I mean, these guys actually don't give any fucking experience anyway. I shouldn't even bother. I should not bother. Okay, let's just play for a hit. Or play for a crit, I mean. And we got it. And our lowest level guy is getting 3 points of experience. It's just not worth it. Could you run up? 1, 2, 3. Nope. 3. Nope. 4, 5. Okay, so theoretically you could also, like, nuke that guy. Although the boss is probably what you should really be doing. Assuming you could. Okay, so we'll send you up there. Let you get that guy. Nice little treat. And so now with your bonus, we could kill you. Barely. Yep. So even if this guy makes the floor lava... Oh my goodness, is that what I think it is? It's the legend Onky Tonky. Onky Tonky is here, folks. By God, that's Onky Tonky's music. What's up, dude? How you been? It's been a while. They only fuck it up because we don't respect them. I mean, I'd say that's like 95% true. Because again, like I guess you could chalk up overlooking a gamble berserker as not paying enough respect to it, right? Because 28% crit on an enemy that doesn't have an exclamation point, pardon me, and a killer weapon is substantial. And we know how hit rate works in this game, where even if it's a really low hit rate, if it's not 0, they could still hit you. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of see it both ways a little bit. So I guess my goal here is to run over here, pop this guy in the mouth. Hope we don't crit. Hope we don't crit. We could Kodachi. Or we could do that. That's much better. So we'll do that. Theoretically, Ryoma can still reach. None shall pass. I think my party of 11 shall pass. Dirty trick. And then hopefully this is a boss kill, and it is. And if that's the case, yep, that can't go wrong. He has no additional skills. Pardon me. We'll do a little of that. Get our 1 point of experience. Get the boss kill on you, and then hopefully get a level. Hey, all right. We got the fucking level. Strength and speed. Close enough.
I would do anything for my girl.
This lovely female lobster that we're working with here. We love her. It goes against our moral code to respect a birthright map. So yes, we just rather die. I put myself in such a bind from assuming that I could fly over the bushes with my fucking Dark Knight for some reason, that I had to use that Heartseeker to get out of the jam. I did not do it on purpose, I swear to God. But it was the funniest thing that the Dark Knight, I just fucked up in such a way that the Dark Knight became the solution to the problem that I had created with the Dark Knight. Incredible work on my end. Until the game where I had to play a few turns, yeah. Nosferatu can go to hell. Fuck Nosferatu. All my homies hate Nosferatu. Forgot Elise is not available in Chapter 12. Vision novel, yes. Man, are you already at... You're not already at Chapter 12, right? Kron? Have I gone into a time black hole and missed what you were up to? Because I think the last thing I saw was you did chapter 7, and then you had to leave early, right? I'm a VOD watcher. You gotta respect the VOD watchers. So I think you did, what, Persona the next day? I don't know. Saw a Pokemon-themed hack that I'm kind of interested in trying. From what I saw, it's very, very heavily edited. That's not Pokemon Conquest, is it? Because I hear Pokemon Conquest, and I have no idea what it is. The more knowledge I have about a game, the easier it is to follow what they do. This attack has +3 on double threshold. I always get confused by that as well. Oh, interesting. The Lancer. Good, how have you been? Good, Honky Tonky, good. We've been just keeping up on the David Cage shit on the weekends. We're like 2/3 of the way through Beyond Two Souls. So that's an advertisement for everybody that's free sometime this weekend whenever Brett's free. We might finish it off in 1 to 2 more streams. It's been a little less psychotic than the other David Cage games. But it's been, it's had its moments for sure. It's had that David Cage appeal. And then over here, yeah, it's just been a pretty straightforward playthrough. I've messed up a little bit here and there, but nothing so consequential as to be in giga danger. So we've probably had like 5 or 6, like what I would call real turns throughout the run. And the game is about to tighten up a little bit. I'll have to play a little bit cleaner. But we're also closing in on like level 15 skills, which is just going to break my party even more. And the party is kind of broken at the moment. We never switched her out. So now is the time. Go back home. Go back home to Wyvern Lord. So hopefully it'll be clean from here on out. I would like to finish this by like Monday of next week. So I might stream quite a bit over the weekend. And also we do have, if you can believe it, lo and behold, hot off the presses, a Discord where I will actually announce stream times and something resembling a schedule so that people aren't constantly surprised when I suddenly appear online or when I suddenly disappear for 3 months straight. I can explain it. Restarted chapter 7 3 times. What was the issue for the restart? Because I know you were trying to be very, very clever with your supports and support building, which again is probably one of the bigger reasons that we've had real turns in Birthright, because we've sandbagged enough times by saying, oh, we'll just swap these people, we'll use this guy to attack, and then we miss an attack, and suddenly I'm like, oh shit, we actually have to kill this guy this turn. So support building is definitely something that can get you in trouble on maps you would otherwise beat very easily. Poke Emblem is the one that I saw. Pokemon's Conquest. Oh god. Is Sax in chat? I hope Sax saw that. Evidently not. Too bad. That's a good one, Uncle Boar. Nice, you are up to date. Yes. Okay, Kron. See, yep. You know, I'm one of the first 40 followers on the Kron for Roar channel, so I gotta maintain appearances. Now that the Kron channel has exploded in popularity, there's so many new faces that know so much about the stream because they can stay up beyond 1 a.m. PST. I gotta do my part by watching as much of the VOD as I can in between days. And I try, damn it. I try. I could have killed everyone with Koran, but with my plans and the little time you have, it'll be kind of interesting. Yep, it's tight. It's tight. I mean, I think that I got the final paralog that I was aiming for, like, literally by doing Invasion 3. Like, no maps left aside from Invasion 3. And I will tell you this, that's not a fun map to be trying to build supports on, because that's a little bit like Fight for Your Survival. But again, I think that's a function, like, based upon what Vormanax was saying about that being pretty straightforward, maybe that's again a function of my team composition, which is really good for certain types of enemy formations and enemy numbers, and really, really bad if I have to kill a lot of people in one turn. And that map can expect that of you. It's tough to stall out that many enemies safely. Okay, so what did we get here? A pointless support that does nothing for us. That might actually get us the A support. It did. It worked. How handy. Just passing around this sweaty training garb to each person. A katana, great. And we did not get any money in that map, so that's unfortunate. Oh, katanas are at the top. What am I thinking? What the fuck? Oh, great. Very helpful. I will do Invasion 3 just for fun, but hopefully without needing to build supports. Yes, it's much easier without. I mean, in my run, I saved Invasion 3, Siegbert, and Invasion 2 even for post-game. For the Ironman run, of course, not the do every Paralogs run. And I'm glad that I did. I did not have any problems in doing those 3 maps, but they are definitely not something I would encourage somebody to do on a whim. So none of these help us. Maybe this will get us a B or C support with Silas, though. Saving Invasion 2 and 1 for Xander spam. Yeah, that's... I mean, I literally wait for Xander to show up for Invasion 1, which turns it into a joke. And then that was always my confusion, too, because I would always commit Laszlo to Xander. And so we would do, like, Chapter 16, and I would get the C support, and I'd say, sick. Invasion 1 time, so I can get the B support, because I always assumed that they had a fast support. And then they wouldn't get it. And I'd be like, why didn't they get it? I must not have killed enough enemies with them. So I did it like 3 times that way in my many conquest runs before I realized, oh my god, I'm just a moron. What do we actually want to build? What do we want to build? I mean, honestly, this girl almost needs a Don't Care +2. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we just want the Don't Care +2, maybe for the rest of the game. Holy shit. Yeah, I think we won that round. Jesus Christ. He must hate Laszlo. I mean, maybe he's played the game that he's featured in. Maybe he has played a game of Conquest and also hates how fucking slow he is. Wow, a tale of 2 matchups here. Please do not eat a 1% crit, Corrin. That helps. Okay, we can afford a $1,000 investment here, I think. Whoops, wrong store. No, thank you. No, thank you. Why am I selling? I should be buying. Okay, and maybe she will find a way to get some fucking kills. Very nice that I don't need to have a joke name for that one. Okay, a little more hit, which also helps her because her hit is kind of suspect. Although she has hardly used this. You can see she's probably only used it 4 or 5 times, maybe. But whatevs, whatevs. Okay, so let's take a look ahead and let's see what we got here. So chapter 22. That's the one where we murder Shura. We have 2 maps that are very, very good for leveling. So we do probably want to push like Mozu and Silas. Maybe Mozu, Silas, and Hinoka up like 3 levels each in these 2. Because 3 levels is about what you can do consistently and reliably. So we want to do that when we're like 3 levels higher than we are currently. So when we're in that like level 12 range. And these kills are going to be tougher to get moving forward too, right? So this chapter 22, I remember this being a pain in the ass because it asks you to kill a lot of people up front very early. And with my team composition being what it is, like killing 3, 6, 10, killing 10 people on turn 1 is not a guarantee. And what that means is, like, of course I can do it. Like, for sure I can do it. But if I mess up, like, by being 1 tile off or just doing something stupid, then someone will live, and that someone may cause a problem. So, you know, if we just leave, like, this guy alive or that guy alive, it's probably okay. Just gotta kill all the promoted people, probably kill these mages. Try and block maybe diagonally. And leave, like, one of the fighters alive. Worst case. Best case, you know, we have Ryoma, who can theoretically, like, annihilate this sorcerer on his own. We've got Mozu, who could maybe do the same on this guy without needing a pair-up. Whatever. We don't even need to spec this out, because I think I'm going to do other paralogs first. So the other paralogs we have, it was like the Rajat one. Okay, so that would be... That's probably a lot of experience, because I remember the Faceless being a lot stronger in the paralogs. So if they're a lot stronger, then they may actually give us experience for killing them. Level 28, I mean, that's comparable. I mean, we're only 1 level higher than this guy. So this guy will actually give us experience. So, and there's quite a few enemies here, so this is good. This could probably get a lot of us into like the 10-11 range. Maybe even the 11-12 range. And might allow us to switch over to like Spearmaster on Hinoka. And then do the other paralogs. The other shared paralogs, I guess. Obero also does want to go Spearmaster. It feels a lot less critical for her, though. Especially since late game Spearmaster is so good for her. Because she gets that extra 10 crit avoid. So with the dual Naginata, she can basically face up with, like, berserkers with Gamble. I mean, they wouldn't even hit her with the dual Nagi, I'm sure. Because her avoid is pretty good. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. So we'll probably do that one first. Fucking Hisame. I hate this one. I hate this one. Why did I even fucking do this? Like, why did I make him the one? I could have just used Izama. Although Izama's pair-up bonuses are probably a lot worse. Yeah, this one sucks. This is awful. Fucking waste. Hate the waste. It is unpredictable what you'll be able to achieve. Like, he's surrounded. It's very easy for him to die. I don't control him. I've got to get Hinata, of all people, over here, which of course I could do very easily just by flying him over. I don't want to burn a rescue. These guys, again, only 29 attacks. These guys are easier, it looks like. Oh, that guy's got... Okay, so the boss has got a little bit of a surprise. It's got that crunchy counter. Everyone else is kind of trivial. So I guess, yeah, we'll just matriculate through this map. Maybe we'll buy up some seals ahead of time. So in case we start hitting some thresholds, like the level 12 situation. Or level 14, I guess. In certain cases, we'll just like promote mid-fight. Although we don't really have any money. We are kind of broke. We can certainly sell what we would need to. But I think Chapter 22 is where all the money's at. Oh, what a shock. 18 crit berserkers. Bloom Festal. Okay, 5,000 golds. $3,000. Okay, so I mean there's like plenty of gold coming up. So if we sell a bunch of weapons we're not using anyway, that's perfectly fine. Then we'll just use this 8,000 to fund the rest of the game, and at that point there's not really much that we would be doing, right? So we would have like our level 15 skills, we would switch back to optimal classes, so we would switch her back to sniper. We would switch her, I mean, I don't know. Basara's not so bad later when we don't need a lot of movement because we're just facing a fuck ton of enemies. So maybe she's Spearmaster for a little bit and switches to Basara directly and stays Basara most of the game. She's already done. Obero just needs like Spearmaster, and then she's back to Paladin / yeah. So yeah, we got plenty of money, I think. '23, '24, yeah, and then like by the time we hit chapter 25, I remember that's where we get like the Pursuer, maybe the Bifrost if that's in this game. So we'll be able to sell like 10,000 in weapon sales alone. So that should be pretty straightforward, pretty easy. He played Awakening and still hates Iniko for having to dance spam to get him. Yes, that would make sense. Supports are cool, but wow, Dancer support is toxic. Yeah, Dancer support sucks ass. That was like the big problem with this run, was having to dance fucking Hinata. Hinata's just an absolute waste of space on the team. So having to pop him out of a pair and dance, 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 at least 6 times, sometimes more. Very annoying. That's why I count every single interaction. It's so fun, isn't it? I just need one more than the highest guy got. So true. She faced a lot of 0% hit rates. Yep, that's the play. I think that'll make it a very safe end game for me. If I just... I don't know, maybe she gets the boots. So she simulates being a paladin, but with 10 extra crit avoid. It's so valuable. I mean, that's the big danger, right? That's the big danger we face from here on out, is just eating a crit. What do we upgrade? These statues are completely irrelevant as far as I can tell. I mean, do we even need Izana or whatever? We have like nothing else to buy, so I suppose we'll just pick up Izana. I mean, Izana's great. I love Izana. Oh, and then we also did get that free seal. So to save us from having to buy it later, we should actually use it. Oh wait, no, we want a heart seal. Well, we got to promote anyway. So in this case... she's going to end up being a falcon for movement. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. And again, like, the thing that I have in mind with her is, of course, just extra healing. And rally luck, because I'm so fucking crit concerned. Oh, we got a goddess icon. I should actually use that, shouldn't I? It's like, you can tell it's a very important stat for me, since it's maybe the only thing that I'm using stat booster wise. Seraph Robe. God, her HP is kind of low, isn't it? I mean, she's under-leveled too. Does not help. I mean, who should get that? I mean, maybe Obera would somehow eat a crit. Her HP is a little lower, and it could matter. I don't know. I say we just we double down, give it to our boy, and then speed-wise, I mean, like, there's no doubt about it. Like, you just suck. You need the help. And then energy drop, I guess we could go with her in case she ever does need to switch over and use a strong lance. Which means we should probably actually bring a strong lance for her. Like Silver works. I mean, she's really the only person who's got anything resembling a problem with strength. Right, because Silas is surely capped. Yeah, he's capped. I mean, she'll be fine. She has so much damage stacking. When she switches back to Hoshido Noble or whatever it's called, she'll be able to do enough damage with Yato. Her strength is so bad, I refuse to use a fucking energy drop on Mozu. She's gonna fight her way out of it, okay? She's gonna be fine. She's gonna cap everything by the end of the game. I'm hitting the copium here with that. But I mean, at the same time, she's gonna have lower strength than Hinoka. Boy, that is tough to see. Alright, I'm committing to it. And then Silas... Let's give him, wow, I was like, wow, do we have 3 talisman? I misread it. No, we'll give him the talisman. Okay, and that's all of them for now. That's all of them. I don't even know what this map is. Informanax, you've never seen that Hisame map? It's so bad. Hopefully you'll appreciate how terrible it is if you see it. I hate it. It's like one of my least favorites. 79B9, hello, first time chatter. Pretty cool to see a really skilled FE stream. Just starting my first FE by streaming FE7. Is FE14 your favorite? Yes, it is. Not Birthright though. Conquest. We started streaming Conquest last summer and finished an Ironman of that one with no deaths, which was quite an experience. But I've played that game a lot, so it's like a little bit easier for me than one might assume. Because when you know the ins and outs of the games, it does get a lot easier. I guess if you have a kind of a minimally viable skill level. So yeah, we knocked that out, and I remember saying, well, now that I did the hard one in the trilogy, I don't need to go and do the Ironmans of the other two games. But then at some point I decided I did. So we have returned to Birthright to knock that out. Eventually we'll do Revelations, yuck, or Revelation. Disgusting. And we got to work Engage and Awakening Lunatic Plus in. Lunatic Plus will be a real test. We'll see if my streamer brain, my puny streamer brain, can handle it. There's definitely a lot of like tactics and tricks that I could roll out in a run like this that I don't. Like I don't do a lot of AI manipulation because so often it's much more likely for something to go wrong when you're doing that, when you're kind of pushing the edge, and the penalty for getting cute with something here, as Formanek said earlier tonight, is excessive. Like you can't lose a unit because you thought, oh, I'll just simply bait this AI to go do this other thing, and then they don't. In a Lunatic Plus run, at least I'll be able to reset. So I can be a little more aggressive with what I try and get away with. And I will probably come across as a better player but less successful player, if that makes any sense. So we'll do that in early 2023 as well. So yeah, Mr. or Mrs. 79B9, feel free to follow. Hit that follow button. And stay tuned to all the spoofs and goofs as we go through those 3 Fire Emblem games in the coming months. Absolute crit zoomed, yes. My Mozu didn't max out strength. I've never had a Mozu not max out strength, Kron, unless she was in like a shitty low strength class like Kinshi for most of the game, and then I switched her to Sniper too late, so she never hit 31. Revelation kill all your units run? Yeah, we'll do the Ryoma solo. Oh, and I forgot also, we're going to be doing a little experiment here after the holidays, which is the Ryoma solo. Just Ryoma solo, we're constantly told, because you know, the game is so easy and Ryoma's so strong. So we'll see if we can actually Ryoma solo, and we'll see how many resets we get from attempting to do that. I think it's going to be at least 5, probably more. He's going to get brutalized by a bunch of fucking magic. So we'll try and be clever with that. That'll be a quick run, though. I'm not going to like try and think out each turn. I'm just trying to prove a point that people who say just Ryoma solo don't actually know what that entails. You already did one of the 2 hardest maps of Awakening anyway. Yes. Yeah, I did clear Chapter 5 in a Lunatic Plus run, but that was not on stream, and I am dumber on stream. I am 1000% dumber on stream. I am worried about Chapter 6, though. Chapter 6 is going to tax me. Chapter 19... Chapter 16, there's a few that I am deeply concerned about. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get my feet under me, and I'll feel really good by the time I get to those maps. But as I stand looking at it at a distance, I feel a little concerned. But I am looking forward to joining the club of completing it eventually, by hook or by crook. I should have already completed it. I should have been doing it off stream, but I got burnt out a little bit. Feet? Asking for feet on stream here coming up? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe soon I will have follower emotes unlocked and we can have a little bit of a gag with the follower emotes. But we'll see. Kron, if you're still here, are you streaming? Are you streaming tonight? And if so, can I kick people your way? Oh, you are, yes. And I see the Fire Emblem Fates category lined up beautiful. I think the hardest maps are 6, 5, 9, 12 for a first run. Interesting. I would not have guessed that at all. But I know 6 is going to be a nightmare, especially for me. I know, like, Vorminax, we've talked about Lunatic Plus and its, like, potential difficulties. I am, like you have said, like, well, when I did my first Lunatic run, I was worse than where you're at now, to me. Which, you know, I have no reason to doubt that if you're assessing it. but I'm also like much more set in my ways because you seem to have done Lunatic Plus very early in your FE career relative to me, since I played this in like 2013, although I wasn't doing challenge runs by any means at that point. So I feel like at this point I've been like molded a certain way, and the challenge for me as a player is going to be breaking certain habits and breaking certain like heuristics that I have. And so I'm sure I can. I'm sure I will, but there's going to be like pain. It's going to be painful. It's going to hurt. 9 falls out of that list if you've played it. Interesting. All right, Kron is online and running ads. We're going to go see Kron, our buddy, our #1 guy, our pal. I will be back hopefully Saturday if I can get my chores done early enough. There's a Discord if you would like to be made aware of when I stream next and what time I stream. I might stream earlier in the afternoon than I normally do on Saturday. And I will probably try and do a like Saturday Sunday thing to make sure that I can get to endgame by Monday. That's my like drop dead cutoff. So we'll do some Monday endgaming and we'll do whatever it takes to get there. That's our dedication to the Birthright. So, all right guys, hang out for the raid. Say hello to Kron. Not here though, say it over there. Say hello to Kron over there. And yeah, I'll see you 2 days from now. See ya!
Dump it! Trash it, this one's garbage!
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
Predictable.